My date asked me to pretend we were married so he could win a bet. I went along with it. I, 25F, went on a second date last month that turned into one of the weirdest experiences of my life, and I still can't decide if I regret it or not. I met this guy, James, 27M, on Hinge. First date was chill. Coffee, bookstore, light sarcasm. He was funny in a dry way, dressed like he owned one good flannel, and smelled like cedarwood and indecision. I liked him. For our second date, he asked if I was up for something kind of random. I said sure, expecting mini golf or a pop-up art show or something. Instead, he picks me up and about halfway into the drive, he goes, "Okay, small favor. I kind of told my friend that I'm married." I laughed, thinking he was joking, but he wasn't. Apparently, he had this long-running argument with his childhood best friend about whether or not people our age still meet their soulmate organically. James told him he was already married, just never brought me around because she hates drama. This friend was skeptical and made a bet. If James could show up to his engagement party with his wife and sell it convincingly, he'd win $500 and a bottle of Pappy Van Winkle. So, that's what we were doing. Me, second date girl, playing pretend wife. I should have said no, but I was bored, curious, and let's be honest, a little chaotic. I told him, "Fine, but I want 30% of the winnings and you have to carry my purse." The party was in his friend's backyard. String lights, tacos, acoustic playlist vibes, and James went all in. Introduced me as my storm in a teacup, said we met at jury duty, and even had a fake proposal story about dropping the ring into a slushie by accident. I thought it'd fall apart immediately, but people bought it. We spent the whole night swapping stories like a two-person improv show. His friends were so into it. One even cried when I said he still writes me little notes on our fridge. At one point, I whispered, "You're scarily good at this." And he said, "You're not bad either, babe." When we left, we burst out laughing in the car. It was honestly one of the most fun nights I've had in a while. He Venmo'd me $150 from the bet winnings and said, "Let me know if you want to fake elope next weekend." We've gone out 3 times since then, not married, yet, but maybe emotionally engaged to the chaos.